This game and the streaming broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the PIHL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience, and any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the PIHL is prohibited.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Good evening and welcome to our special coverage of the Celebrating Catholic Education Benefit Game, presented by Teleplex Inc. and Franklin Nova. We are coming to you from the historic Hunt Armory in Shadyside. The North Catholic Trojans meet the Central Catholic Vikings right here on the North Catholic Sports Network and Trib Live High School Sports Network. This is Sean Malone alongside Alex Brown bringing you this very special game, the Celebrating Catholic Education Benefit Game. Two of the premier Catholic schools in Pittsburgh area, Central Catholic and North Catholic, are having a face-off tonight. Alex, you've you've done some North Catholic games this year so far. What are you looking for in this game from the Trojans, and then maybe if you could talk about the Vikings as well?
Well, I'm looking for the Trojans to come out here, Sean, quick and in a hurry. That's been a problem for the Trojans this year, is getting down in games. When they've gotten down in games, it's been really tough for them to come back. Their first periods are where they make or break their games. If they're down by a goal or two at the end of the first period, this season it's been very, very difficult for them to come back in these games. And for Central's been coming off red hot recently. They just beat Seneca Valley on Monday. They're not coming off a lot of rest. North Catholic has not played a game in almost 2 weeks. So they're coming into this game well rested. Central might want to slow the tempo of this game down and maybe make it a slugfest as we go along.
And with that, before we drop the puck, we're going to go to ice level for tonight's opening ceremonies. Good evening, and welcome to the Hunt Armory for tonight's Celebrating Catholic Education Benefit Game, presented by Teleplex Inc. and Franklin Nova. We renew an old rivalry here on the ice this evening between the North Catholic Trojans and the Central Catholic Vikings, a game that has not been played in over 15 years. The vision for tonight's game came from the players on the ice, representing both teams. It was their desire to organize this contest and to play for a cause during Catholic Schools Week. All proceeds from tonight will go towards benefiting Catholic education in the Diocese of Pittsburgh. For those that are able, will you please now stand for the playing of our national anthem? Thank you. Now, please welcome to the ice North Catholic Assistant Principal John Benzing and Central Catholic Principal Brother Tony Bedinsky for our opening prayer and ceremonial puck drop. Thank you, Mr. Benzing and Brother Tony. All right, and we are back on the broadcast again. This is Sean Malone alongside Alex Brown, bringing you for the first time in 15 years, Alex, North Catholic versus Central Catholic. You mentioned North Catholic having been off for 2 weeks. That could be an advantage in terms of being well rested, but you could also be rusty if you've been off for 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
So we'll have to see what happens early on here in the first period. Central Catholic, of course, is a Triple-A team. North Catholic is doing very, very well in Single-A, leading their division heading into tonight's matchup. But this is going to be a good test for the Trojans as they play up against Central Catholic.
It really is. And even though this game, Sean, means nothing in terms of their records this year, it means everything in terms of the pride, the bragging rights, and the tradition that comes along with it. That's exactly why we play this game today.
Yeah, this is a really cool game. I'm glad that the initiative came, as it said in the read there, from the players. That's pretty cool that they wanted to play and that they wanted to benefit the Diocese of Pittsburgh during this Catholic Schools Week. It was a really special day at North Catholic today. Bishop Zubik came and celebrated Mass with us. And here we go. Central Catholic will take possession of the opening face-off and turn it right over to North Catholic at North Catholic's blue line. And the Trojans promptly ice it. And we have our first whistle 10 seconds into the game.
Starting in net tonight for the Trojans is number 29, Shane Hornish. And the goalies are going to switch for the Trojans halfway through this game. Not sure if they're going to do that for Central. But Shane Hornish, 8-3-1 on the year with a 3.04 goals against average and a .891 save percentage.
Vikings trying to carry the puck through center ice, but they are stymied by Ryan Berry with a nice check. But Central Catholic keeps on coming on the left wing and dumping the puck into the corner where North Catholic retrieves it. And the puck goes around to Evan Robbins. Robbins flying up the left side here. And the puck is down in the Central Catholic end. And North Catholic, Ryan Berry is going to touch it for an offside. The starting goalie for Central Catholic is Jacob Dold from Holy Cross Academy. For Holy Cross Academy Middle School, of course.
And he's had a great year himself. He's 6-5. The record might not show what the stats do, but he has a 3.15 goals against average and a .906 save percentage, which is fantastic.
Yeah, any save percentage above 900, I'm thinking, is going to be very good in a high school hockey game. Mario Smith sends it out. And North Catholic moving up the left-hand side from our vantage point. Couple hard checks in the corner. Trojans have the puck, and a slap shot is stopped. That shot came in from
Michael Monaco.
Yeah.
And the Trojans this year have done a great job of getting the D involved in their offensive zone time. When they get it back to the D, Evan Robbins, any defenseman back there, and they have the opportunity for Elaine to shoot, they're going to shoot it 9 times out of 10.
And Robbins, who you mentioned, has the puck right now. But he has given it back to Central Catholic, who just dumps it in. Robbins fumbles it in the corner. Central Catholic takes over. They went back up to the point, and then they dump it back down low. Rosario Alessandro is going to chip it ahead, and instead of hitting his teammate, he's going to end up icing the puck. It looked like he was looking for Tay Mellis on a stretch pass, but it misfired.
And you might get tired of hearing us say the name of Tay Mellis tonight, because he's going to, every time he's out there, he's going to be on the puck. The Trojans' best offensive player this year. Really been phenomenal. 15 games, he has 29 points, including 17 goals, which is absolutely extraordinary for this level of hockey.
Central Catholic has their third line on the ice of Mario Masidi, Michael Huon, and Josh Moline. North Catholic's Brock Varley just misses Caldoraro streaking up the middle, and Central Catholic retrieves the puck, and they give it right back to the Trojans as Mario Smith chases it. Throws it to the middle to Caldoraro. He dumps it in, where Luke Gartner is going to chase it. Pinching down and blocking it from going up on the wall is Farley. But Central Catholic still has the puck. They turn it over to Gartner. Gartner shovels it down low. It's Farley throwing it in front, but no one's there. And the puck goes past defenseman Bablak. Mario Smith grabs it and stops behind his own net. What do you think of the pace so far of this game, Alex?
I think it's been a good pace, and I think it's exactly what we talked about pregame in terms of Central Catholic really trying to slow things down, in particular in their own defensive zone and working it through the neutral zone. Trojans have really been trying to push the rush, as we see with some of their passes, but they've just been a little bit ahead, jumping the gun a little bit, thinking a little bit too far ahead of their hands or their feet.
Yeah, neither team has been able to establish much zone time thus far in the first period.
No, not at all.
As North Catholic is pursuing the puck in the Central Catholic end, but it bounces out and goes to Colin McCarthy, who can't clear it. Puck squirts out dangerously in front of the net, but Central Catholic is there, and it harmlessly rolls to the left-hand corner. It is sent around by the Vikings. That's McCarthy. This time he finds a teammate, and that teammate will dump it in. to Hornish's left. Puck is reversed by the North Catholic defense. And Connor Berry reverses it again to Gabe Grindstaff, who throws it up the middle where Central Catholic is. Central Catholic regroups, and they're going to come up the middle now. Throwing a pass for McCarthy down low. He's surrounded by Trojans, and North Catholic comes up with the puck, but they turn it over. Central Catholic back to the point. Pass across the ice to the Central Catholic captain, number 14, Alex Peluso. Throws it on net. Good save by Hornish.
Really good save there by Shane Hornish. Got the initial shot. It was still there. Had the pads on the ice for the rebound stop.
And Hornish is going to have to make another save, and he gloves it out of the air. That time, a nice shot from Beckham Alger from St. Louis de Marillac Middle School.
And those initial two opportunities by the Vikings all stem from that turnover. I believe it was by Owen Walzer right in front of us here in the defensive zone. Couldn't get the puck out, and they almost made the Trojans pay.
Central Catholic still on the offense here, keeping the puck in the North Catholic zone. This is definitely the most extended zone time that we have seen. Central Catholic has got their top line out here, and it's also against North Catholic's top line. Ryan Berry misfires for DiGaetano, and that turns into another icing. We've had several of those from North Catholic so far.
About 15 seconds off the clock there on that. Since the last whistle, the clock did not move once. So we got 15 extra seconds of hockey in this period. Fantastic.
Bonus hockey.
Bonus
at least
hockey.
For 15 seconds.
Yes.
Lara Quente moves into the faceoff for North Catholic. Central Catholic's Sam Gaffney just throws it to the corner, where a fight ensues for the puck, and Ethan Plevich comes up with it, but North Catholic is able to knock it away. Nice keep in by the Vikings at the line. Evan Robbins chases it into the corner, throws it up the far wall from us, where there is a scrum for the puck, and Central Catholic wins that, dumps it into the corner, and a big body check from Tor Winland results in the puck eventually getting out of the zone.
Trojans dressing 8D tonight. 8D, including Ryder Graff, who's in his first game on the varsity squad.
8 defensemen for North Catholic.
8 defensemen.
Yeah, if you watch a lot of hockey, 6 defensemen is the norm. Did North Catholic dress a correspondingly low number of forwards?
They did. Well, of course, yes. Low that they had up front. They have 11 skaters up front. You normally see 12, so they have 2 wingers, Gabriel Grindstaff and Owen Walzer, who are without a center tonight. They'll just swap them in with a center in throughout the night, as we've seen already. Called their name a couple times.
So it's Monaco and Smith, 2 of the 8 defensemen who are out there now for North Catholic. Monaco is just going to dump it back in, where it finds a teammate behind the net. He tries to throw it out in front, but Central Catholic is able to block it. And now the Vikings are just going to give it right back to the Trojans, and Monaco dumps it back in. Trojans are in pursuit as Central Catholic carries it behind the net, throws it up the wall. Smith pinches down. He's going to get the puck. He's going to keep going for it in the corner. Central Catholic taps it by Smith, but another Trojan is there to just put it behind the net. So North Catholic keeping the puck in the Central Catholic zone, but they're not getting much possession time. They can't seem to hold on to it in the zone for very long.
That's where it's time for the Trojans to start getting some shots on net.
Yeah, I believe it's probably just 2-0 right now in favor of Central Catholic, and we have just under 11 minutes to play here in the first period. Central Catholic was changing there, and coming off the bench to grab the puck is Alex Peluso. He is Central Catholic's captain. He is a swift skater, but North Catholic is able to knock him off the puck. And here goes Tay Nellis. Look out. Swooping down the left-hand side, trying to dangle past Peluso, but Peluso stops him. That was probably the most exciting rush we've seen so far from the Trojans. And Central Catholic emerges with the puck. It's Beckham Alger. He throws it back to the point, and it goes across the ice. And Central Catholic puts it back down low where Connor Berry has the puck taken away from him, and a tip try in front goes wide.
Nice feed there by Andrew Badlock right in front of the net.
Alger again throws it in front. Puck bounces around dangerously, but is cleared out of harm's way by Bablack. Central Catholic again goes out to the point to Alger, across to Peluso, who throws it on net, where Hornish slams his glove down on the puck and earns a whistle.
He was looking there for the deflection from George Ackland, the junior center for the Vikings. Just could not find the stick, and it just went straight on the Hornish's pad.
So far to me here, Alex, it seems like the strength of Central Catholic might be their defense. Peluso and Alger have been involved, not only like going back defensively, but I think they've had the majority of the chances for Central Catholic.
Also, both their assistant captains and their captain are all on their defensive unit.
That's a great point. And normally you're going to give the two A's and the C to some of your best players.
Yep.
Nice body check there from Evan Robbins as Central Catholic dumps it in, and North Catholic tries to throw it back out onto the stick of Ryan Berry. Battle for it in the neutral zone. DiCatano comes up with it. He's looking to shoot. He fires wide. Central Catholic now is bringing the puck up the ice. That's number 39, Dante Scalise. Scalise is knocked off the puck by Mario Smith. It's sent around. Walzer's got it in the corner. He leaves it for his defenseman, wow, can't say that name. Kutlenios? Is that right?
Kutlenius, yes.
Kutlenius, okay.
No ice.
No icing. Kutlenius has the puck now. He throws it up to Grindstaff, who puts it out further. A tip by Walzer, so there's no icing. Walzer with a slap shot, and I don't know if that would count as a shot. We don't have shots on the scoreboard, but that was probably going wide, but Central Catholic's goalie decided to stop it anyway.
Need to give guys a change. We haven't had a whistle for about 3 minutes now. These guys were out there a while, and he came way out of his net to make that stop, and he did it looking out for his team.
So here we've got Grindstaff and Walzer out there with Tay Mellis. Mellis gets the puck. He was trying to go to the backhand there, but it was knocked off of him. He gets the puck from the corner, protects it well, throws it to the net, and Central Catholic is going to knock it out of harm's way and dump it back into the North Catholic zone, where it's Ethan Plevach, and here's a good chance for Central Catholic, and they score! Great shot from George Coyle. He beats Hornish over the blocker side, and it's 1-0 Vikings.
All stemmed from the breakout by the Vikings. They came into the zone. The North Catholic end. Ethan Pievich stopped right about the hash marks on the outside of the circle. Waited for his trailer and Coyle to come down. And he finds the sophomore to make it a 1-0 in this game. And Coyle this year has really had a remarkable year. 9 points. And leads their team in points this year. In the 15 games he's played, that's his 5th goal of the year.
Yeah, it looks like he's second on the team in points.
Second on the team is Gaffney.
Yeah. And Central Catholic threatening again, but a good save by Hornish, that time on Alex Sarkis. So George Coyle opens up the scoring from Ethan Plevach. And it was a nice play off the rush there. Coyle got it at about the right-hand face-off dot, went into the middle of the ice and just ripped a shot over Hornish. There's a deflection try. It's slid on goal. The puck is fought for, and Robbins clears it out of the crease. He's going to dump it through the middle of the ice, but not out.
And I really like the save that Hornish made directly after that goal when they came into the zone. Get that confidence back in your game, and that's a good confidence booster for a goaltender after giving up a goal.
Yeah, Hornish needs to make some good saves tonight, as really North Catholic has not yet got a shot on goal, and there are 7 minutes to play in the first period, so the Trojans need to find some offense as Monaco reverses course behind his net and finds some open space. He skates up the middle, and the puck is pretty much almost taken away from him, but he's got some teammates to help him get the puck back, and Monaco finally tips it towards the Central Catholic end. Mario Smith knocks it out of the North Catholic zone. Puck is moved quickly to Alger. And Alger skating in just misses the stick of Anthony Diorazio there. Gartner dumps it softly to center and goes for a change. Mellis has the puck. Just whiffed on a shot.
That was a great play by Rowe to even get them any zone opportunity here as he hit him on the near side boards. Keeping the puck in.
Griffin Floyd has it, throws it back behind the net where Alessandro is fighting for it. And it looks like Floyd's got it. Alessandro now behind the net. Throws it in front. The puck trickles just wide. It almost went in off of Mellis. And Central Catholic is finally going to clear it. And they're going to dump it in and go for a change. Mellis with a head of steam. Here he is, streaking through center ice. He's got 3 defensemen to beat, though, and that's going to be hard, although the puck sits there for Alessandro. And his shot is gloved. And that's the real first shot on goal for North Catholic.
Great opportunity there. Tate Mellis started with the puck at the top of his own circle in his own zone and skated all the way to the top of the circle on the left side of the ice, the near side of the ice. About a good 150 feet there with the puck. Made good use of it. Good opportunity for the Trojans.
Yeah, you said I would get tired of saying his name. He's a really impressive player, is Tate Mellis. He's just very, very fast.
Big hit. Oh, you gotta love it. What a hit there by, I think that was
Evan Robbins.
What a hit.
Yeah, absolutely planted his defender in the boards. Let's see if it's a momentum shift as the shot on goal is blocked by Central Catholic, and they're going to be able to clear the puck. But North Catholic is right back on it. That's Ryan Berry bouncing off a body check and continuing to pursue the puck. Central Catholic is coming up right in front of us now, and the shot is just wide by Dante Scalise. Robbins off the feet of his teammate. Nice save by Hornish. And Hornish is going to cover up the puck. That was a nice save he made on Ethan Plevach, who has 1 assist already tonight.
The job of a goaltender never ends. That doesn't matter where the puck is. You always got to have your head on a swivel. And he had it there, and he's able to get that right pad down to keep that puck out. And a great defense there by Evan Robbins. As that puck was loose in front of the net for a second, and he did his job and took his man down the ice. So his goaltender could find that puck before the other guy did.
Shot on the net, originally fumbled by Hornish. And then he pounces on the rebound. Doesn't give Central Catholic a chance. 4:43 left to play in the first period. Central Catholic leads 1-0 against North Catholic. Sam Gaffney leans in against Mellis on the faceoff. Won by Gaffney. Central Catholic dumps it hard around. Goes all the way around the net where Plevach is on the puck. Coyle, the goal scorer, hanging around in the high slot looking for a pass, but Mellis has it. It's 2-on-2 here. Let's see if North Catholic can do anything. But Central Catholic does a nice job getting back. Puck thrown in front, and that's a goal! Mishandled by the Central Catholic goalie. And scoring the goal is... I'm going to have to see him turn around so I can get the number.
I think that was Grindstaff.
I really could not tell who scored. Do you think it was Grindstaff? Yeah, I believe it was.
Was it?
Yeah, it was definitely Gabe Grindstaff.
Gabriel Grindstaff. That is an incredible play by Tate Mellis bringing up the ice. And Gabriel Grindstaff knows what he has to do there. Took it up. That's his first goal as a varsity hockey player. Have yourself a night. Number 27.
Yeah, if you listen to a lot of Penguins broadcasts, Phil Bork is always telling people to go to the front of the net where you score the goals. And that's exactly what Grindstaff did. He went there. He stood right in front of the net. He got a nice bounce off the Central Catholic goalie, and he pounced on it as Hornish for North Catholic is able to control another rebound. He's done a good job controlling those rebounds, and we've seen the damage that a loose rebound can cause just on the other side of the ice as Grindstaff knocks the game up at 1 with 4:19 to play.
What a way to get your first goal. What a way. That's fantastic. And we talked about Mellis with Grindstaff and Walzer going to be interchanging with different centers throughout the night. That was an example of that with Tate Mellis as he was on a quick shift change. And what a call by Coach Hoffman to put them in the game. We're tied up.
Look out. This could be a chance for Central Catholic. Coming in on goal. Stopped by Hornish. What about that save, Alex?
He kept his knees on the ground. That is what they tell you to do when you get within those hash marks. What a play by Shane Hornish. And they went so far back in the net because that momentum hit the net off.
I thought the goalie and the puck were both going to be in the net. The Central Catholic player, it may have been Coyle again, just came down with, actually I think it was Mario Masidi, number 15, but he had such a head of steam, and Hornish just had to keep backing up. Well, what a job keeping that puck out of the net.
There's going to be times in a game where your goalie's going to have to bail you out. That's one right there.
So still 1-1 here after the great save by Hornish. Just under 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the first period, and Central Catholic has the puck again, and they're moving, but Smith throws his man to the ground. And that was a great defensive play there by DiGaetano, who intercepted a dangerous pass from Central Catholic. But the Vikings are coming in again with a 3-on-2. They shoot it, and it's wide. Smith pokes out the puck to center where DiGaetano has it, passes it towards Mellis coming off the bench, and Mellis rams it around the boards. And Central Catholic jumps on the puck, throws it cross ice. And now the Vikings dump it in, but Robbins throws it right back out. Mellis loses a glove, but keeps playing. Yep. So he's got one bare hand and one glove, and almost scores. Good save by the Central Catholic goalie.
Hey, we talked about the pace of play at the beginning of this game and what it was early. It was a slowed down, refined pace by Central Catholic, and we've seen the table starting to turn ever since that Evan Robbins hit that we talked about. With about 10 minutes in, with 10 minutes left in the first period, we're down to 2:36 now, but the tables have been slowly turning.
Yeah, that's a great point, bringing up that hit again. Central Catholic was up 1-0 at the time of that hit, and I think it really has given North Catholic a little bit more jump, a little momentum. They're definitely leading in the hits department.
Oh, yeah.
North Catholic has some people who are really looking to make you pay the price for bringing the puck anywhere in their zone, especially in Robbins and Smith. They've had some big checks tonight. As zooming into the zone is Central Catholic, and there's a mass of bodies in front. Puck doesn't go in, though, and Central Catholic has the puck, and Hornish
take a minute.
Looks like he got ran into there.
By his own player. Tor Whitland backing in front of the net, lost an edge. They had gotten into contact with Central Catholic player, and he basically fell backwards right into the body of Shane Hornish, and he's going to need a minute.
So we're going to give Hornish some time to recover, and hopefully he'll be able to stay into the game. As Alex mentioned earlier, North Catholic is planning on using both two goalies tonight, both of the goalies they've dressed, Dylan Bork and Shane Hornish. Hornish has done a marvelous job to start this game. He's put his helmet back on, though, and looks like he wants to stay into the game as the trainer is making her way onto the ice and now back off of the ice.
Yes.
She's probably saying, why did you make me come on the ice? Hornish being talked to by the refs, but he certainly looks like he's okay, and we're just about ready to get back into action here. Central Catholic is going to throw its top line out of Sam Gaffney, Ethan Plevich, and George Coyle, and they've got the goal tonight. And back on defense, it looks like we've got number 4, Tyler Gaffney, as well as Cam Cardiff. Varley has it. He's one-on-one. And I think that shot is going to go off the netting.
Yeah. But it's going to stay in the zone. It looks like it might went off of a Viking and out. That's why it's going to stay into the zone to the right of goaltender Dold.
Yeah, Jacob Dold, the goalie for Central Catholic. And a shot tried off the face-off, but it's blocked by Central Catholic, and they come storming out of their zone. It's Plevich, and Smith makes a nice play to block it away, and North Catholic is on the attack for Calderaro. Throws it to the net, and it's blocked. Smith racing to the puck against Plevich. He gets it and is going to go behind his own net in an area of safety.
Weird bounce off the wall. Worked out, though.
Yeah, he had to throw that off the wall before he got crunched by a Central Catholic Viking. And trying for a one-timer was Coyle. He's going to try to cycle up high and then throw it back down low where it's jumped on by Gaffney. Gaffney working on Calderaro. Throws it to Coyle in the corner. Coyle cycles it down low, and he gets planted into the ground by Calderaro. Nice job again, being physical by North Catholic. And that was Gardner trying to hit one of his teammates with the puck on the bench. And we're going to have another stoppage with 1:13 left in the first period.
I really like it when I see it out of the defense of the Trojans tonight. They're not staying still in front of the net. They're keeping their feet moving. What you have to do as a defensive, you can never sit still in the defensive zone. And they're really doing a great job. Great team defense by the Trojans.
Central Catholic with the puck at the point. Dancing around his person trying to defend him is Alger, and Hornish standing tall, blocking 3 or 4 shots, not letting anything get into the net. Good play by Hornish there. Robbins comes out with it and tries to just fire a pass in the direction of Tay Mellis. If he had knocked that puck out of the air, he was going to go one-on-one, and that would have been something to see. Mellis probably going against Peluso, who would have been the captain for Central Catholic. That would have been a pretty cool one-on-one battle between two of the best players on the ice. But Mellis couldn't knock it out of the air. It was an icing, and the resulting face-off is won by North Catholic. They dump it out. Walzer goes to chase it. So this is that line of Walzer, Grindstaff, and Mellis being double-shifted at center that produced the goal. Let's see if they can do anything here in the last minute. Right now it's Alger skating strongly around everybody. Robbins, though, is finally able to stick with him, shoves him harmlessly into the corner. And Central Catholic, though, still with possession, thrown to the net, and it goes wide. Connor Berry tries to lay a body check. 5 players around the puck in the corner right next to us. It's knocked out to George Acklin. Acklin fires just wide of the goal. Central Catholic bumping right now. Trojans need to get it out, and they do. It's going to be an icing, though.
Face-off. Yeah. I don't know how much I like that play there. He could have taken some off of that one, and then they would have had to give up a face-off opportunity with 6 seconds left in the period.
In defense of the icing, Central Catholic had had it down here for about 30 or 40 seconds.
Yeah,
got a bunch of shots on goal. I think North Catholic just wanted to make sure they got it out of zone rather than maybe throw it up the boards and risk it getting intercepted again. So 6 seconds left here. Central Catholic wins the crucial faceoff, fires it towards the goal, and it bounces just wide. And that's going to do it for the first period. North Catholic, even though they're a single-A team playing against a triple-A team, keeping it close, a 1-1 score. And now we're going to get a message from our sponsors.
Testing. The Franklin Nova Group is proud to sponsor tonight's rivalry-renewed matchup between the Central Catholic and North Catholic. Good luck to both teams. Franklin Nova Group is a sought-after finance advisory firm proudly headquartered right here in Pittsburgh. From entrepreneurs with an innovative idea to publicly trade global brands, we provide specialized business and finance solutions with our team of deeply experienced and cross-functional experts. Whether your company is large or small, we deliver results based on your specific needs and goals. For more information on the Franklin Nova Group, visit us at franklinnova.com. Teleplex Inc., telephone answering services 24/7, emergency dispatch, virtual receptionist services, and contact center services. For sales or more information, visit our website, www.teleplexinc.com, or call 412-348-1510. Our team at Teleplex is ready to help your business today.
All right, so there's the words from our sponsors for tonight's game, Franklin Nova and Teleplex. If you're just joining us, the first period has ended with a score of 1-1. The goal scorers were George Coyle at 8:04 the first period for Central Catholic, assisted by Ethan Plevach. And at 4:19 of the first, Gabe Grindstaff, his first varsity goal, tied it up at 1 with an assist from Tay Mellis.
I would expect as closer we get to the midway through this period, we'll put Dylan Bork in net for the Trojans, and Shane Hornish will come out. as we've said throughout this game, he has been very solid in net for the Trojans and bailed them out a couple of times.
Yeah, hopefully Bort can continue that great goalkeeping. So the teams have switched ends here. And North Catholic is able to force it out of their end. Central Catholic will regroup. Cam Cardiff. And a couple of players run into each other there. North Catholic comes out with the puck. It's Tay Mellis. He fires! And out to cut down the angle was Dold.
And he immediately looks at Griffin and says, "My bad."
Yeah, what do you think he's saying, "my bad" there? What did he realize he should have done, do you think?
I think he was thinking about dropping it off. Griffin Floyd was screaming down the top of the circle, looking towards the middle of the slot. Mellis opted, as he rightly should have, I think, to shoot that puck, as he is a heck of a shot, and he had a great lane come down the slot, but he's apologizing. Griffin will appreciate that.
Yeah, it was a 2-on-1, and the Central Catholic player was really taking away the pass, so I think it was a good decision by Mellis to shoot it. And Robbins knocks it up, and North Catholic streaks into the zone. It's DiGaetano. Tries to slow up and start a cycle now. Ryan Barry is in there fighting for the puck along with DiGaetano. And Central Catholic is going to emerge with it eventually, but they can't get it out. And it's dumped back in, where it's now going to be DiGaetano trying to bother the Central Catholic defenseman who has to throw it up the wall. And finally, the Vikings get it, and they've got a 2-on-2 break here. They throw it wide. North Catholic is able to get it out of harm's way. But then it goes right back up the middle. Central Catholic, though, fires it wide. Puck is in the left-hand part of the ice, which from where our vantage point is, we have a real hard time seeing what's going on there.
I thought we were having trouble with the Grindstaff goal. As we're looking down there, we can't tell who scored.
And it looks like there was an icing on Central Catholic, which is going to bring the face-off all the way down here. One thing we didn't have in that first period, Alex, was any penalties.
And that's rare for a game with North Catholic in it. The Trojans lead the league in penalties again this year. They've over 200. I think they're over 250 in terms of penalty minutes this year. And that's not something you want to be leading in, but it's something the Trojans have been leading in since this program was resurrected just a couple of short years ago.
I mean, they play a really aggressive brand of hockey. And I can see them being a little bit overzealous in many of their hits. Oh, a turnover by Central Catholic could lead to a chance for North here. They throw it in front.
My goodness.
But nothing happens except for Beckham Alger.
Lost in edge, went right to join his goalie in the net.
Maybe a kind of a break there for the Vikings, as the Trojans had numbers really a 3-on-2, and he knocked the net off the mooring, so we're going to have a face-off. And again, it is that the makeshift fourth line of Mellis, Walzer, and Grindstaff. Grindstaff looking for his second goal out there. He's lined up right behind Mellis in a position where if he gets the puck, he's probably going to fire it right to the net.
Absolutely.
Instead, it's one back to Smith. Smith faces up, throws it to the net, but it's blocked. Walzer pursues in the corner. Central Catholic, though, will just send it down the ice. But it is yet another icing. And Mellis is going to get another chance to set up one of his teammates off the face-off and see if North Catholic can do anything here.
I think a reason why the Trojans are still so much in this game, if not even in the driver's seat of this game, especially at this period so far, is the defensemen. North's defense has been better than Central Catholic's, and I think that's been evident so far in this game.
And a big credit goes to Hornish, too. The goaltending has been fantastic for North Catholic. I really think Central Catholic has probably outchanced the Trojans so far, but Hornish has been there time and time again. And then Grindstaff was just in the right spot to pounce on the rebound to tie up the game. This time the icing is on North Catholic, so the face-off will be in that hard-to-see left corner for us. But I can tell that on the face-off for Central Catholic was Greg Coyle. So this is Central Catholic's number one line that has its goal tonight. Coyle circling out from the corner, cutting to the middle of the ice. He throws it wide. Pinching down from the point is Coretti. And now Robbins is going to carry the puck up the ice himself, and he dumps it in. just a simple play there from Robbins that I don't know if he makes a couple years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
As he really tries to ram into.
And there's going to be a penalty on Evan Robbins as they're going to get him for the elbow. As right behind the net, he came and just clobbered number 25, George Coyle, who's been the goal scorer for Central Catholic in this game. Just clobbered him, probably a little unnecessarily, and he's going to go sit for a couple minutes.
I was just about to compliment Robbins on dumping the puck in because I'd watched him play as a freshman and a sophomore and a little bit as a junior, and he was just trying to do it all himself in prior years. And maybe he turns it over there and it leads to a chance the other way and he's not back on defense. So I thought it was a smart play, but then he followed it in, and there's the overzealous checking. You never want to hit somebody in the head or near the head. And so North Catholic is going to have to kill off a penalty here.
North Catholic's penalty kill this year has been remarkable, absolutely remarkable, as they've killed off somewhat about, I believe it's about 16 of their last 20 penalties. Really,
that's an 80% rate, which is
really
very good,
especially in high school hockey.
Yeah, to give you like 90%, I think is where the Penguins are at. They lead the NHL.
Yes,
at least the last time I checked. So 80% for a high school team is very, very good. Central Catholic will send out there on its power play Colin McCarthy, Sam Gaffney, Beckham Alger, Rocco Salviti, and one more winger that I couldn't quite catch. Trojans have the puck, and you got to get it out once you get it. Fighting for it is Monaco in the corner. He's 1 against 2, though, and Central Catholic is going to end up with the puck, it seems. Nope. Dug out there by Quente. That was a great play by him.
It really was. On the near side boards, Monaco behind the net, tying up his man. That's exactly what they've done this year. As they hold more of a box than they do a diamond, which sometimes you normally see on a penalty kill for some teams in terms of the formation that they hold in the defensive end. But they're more of a passive square in the defensive zone above the circles and then below the circles. But it's worked for them.
And there it was this, I think, speed from DiGaetano forcing Central Catholic to fumble the puck. And again there, Central Catholic with an unforced error fumbles the puck and they're forced to retreat. It's Peluso now to Alger. Back to Peluso. He carries into the zone. Knocked down from behind by Barley, but Central Catholic still has the puck. And a turnover from Central Catholic. Maybe they thought there was a penalty. It's a breakaway. Barry going in on goal. Stopped by Gold. But North Catholic still has the puck. Barley throws it on net, and Barry hits the post.
Oh, gosh!
North Catholic real close to getting shorthanded goals there. Central Catholic, I think, thought that there was going to be a penalty, and they were going to get a 5-on-3, in which case you just give the puck to the other team. But they gave it to Ryan Barry for a breakaway.
A really bad miscommunication by Central Catholic's D, and they didn't even chase it for a while. They were pointing at each other.
Ooh, and a great chance there from Sam Gaffney. Right in the slot. He misses it. And a good play from the Trojans. They knock it out, and Brock Varley is going to take an unnecessary penalty as he slashes the stick out of the hands of Alex Peluso.
This feels like deja vu a bit. When we talk about penalties, the Trojans get themselves into penalty trouble in just about every game. And they come consecutively, right after another. You just had a phenomenal kill. And
they
go right back
on that penalty
Absolutely.
Kill.
I don't think Central Catholic got one shot. I think it missed the net. That just stinks.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened between Barley and Peluso to make Barley so angry there. But I mean, it was a pretty clear penalty. Just a mistake you can't have in a close game like this. But hopefully the penalty kill can come through for them as another nice save by Hornish. Central Catholic has got it in the corner. North Catholic playing that passive box, as you say. They don't want to let any passes go east to west. They want to block the shots from the point. And here they are, just keeping the puck to the outside. Central Catholic throws it from a bad angle, and good defense by North Catholic to get the rebound away.
Get it out. There it is.
And now they get it out. They were just carried it back in front of the net, which
Rose
is always
going to be
scary.
first to the puck. Oh, nice play there by Dold.
Mellis throws it towards the net, and That was a good play by Alessandro to
Really was.
hurry the goalie.
Nice
And then
look
he
at
gets
this
a hit.
play.
Mellis has it now. Skating in, tries to go 5-hole. Stopped by Dold. And again, North Catholic is having the better of the play on the Central Catholic's power play. Is there any reason you think North Catholic is having more success than the Central Catholic power play?
All about the speed of the Trojans. Quick shifts. As soon as they get up the ice, those forwards are going off. You got to be fast.
And there was, I think, a shot that hit the post as it went through a screen. So Central Catholic getting some chances of its own on its power play. Yeah, Gigatano and Mellis and Alessandro are just so fast. And I think the extra open ice of 5-on-4 really benefits them, as North Catholic has had several excellent chances on these 2 penalty kills. Now, though, they may have 2 people caught back up ice, but Central Catholic can't get a clean pass into the zone, and they're going to have to regroup at center ice. It's Alger carrying it in, head up, looking for a teammate to pass to, goes across the ice to Peluso. Peluso back to Alger, he fires it, and another save by Hornish, who's putting on a fantastic performance tonight.
Marley's penalty's over. 2 kills for the Trojans.
Ooh, and a goal almost at the end of the kill there for Central Catholic. It was McCarthy getting stonewalled by Hornish. And North Catholic has killed the penalties and got the puck out of the zone, although they turn it over pretty quickly, and now it's Peluso.
Tired guys out there for
North. And, Central Catholic was looking for the open net, but the Trojans were there to break up the play. These players have got to get off the ice, and Central Catholic gives them a chance to do so.
Look at the back call offside.
Yeah, an offside play here at Hunt Armory in Shadyside. What can you tell us about this building, Alex?
I've been doing some research since I've gotten here today, Sean. And this was built for the Spanish War hero and industrialist Captain Alfred E. Hunt, who is best known for founding Alcoa. So was this place made, was this place a distributor at one point for Alcoa? I believe so. I believe so from the rudimentary research I've done.
All right, very cool.
Yes.
Just walking into this building, there were signs like saying property of the federal government outside.
Yes.
I know it hadn't been used in a long time, and the Penguins had worked with the city to make one of the first rinks in the city in a long, long time.
And before the Civic Arena was built, this was the biggest auditorium space in Pittsburgh. And so they had political events here, concerts, all sorts of that kind of stuff. Harry Truman spoke here.
Whoa, really? Harry Truman, our 33rd president, I believe.
And Dwight Eisenhower. And now us. How about that?
This is not something I ever thought I would get to say, is that I have been speaking in the same building, and people were listening to me.
Yes,
also.
exactly.
I have given a speech in the same building as Harry Truman and Dwight Eisenhower. Harry Truman is one of my favorite presidents. He's got a really interesting life story, which I could probably spend the rest of the broadcast talking about. But
I know
instead,
you could.
I'll go back to the game as Mellis is zooming into the goal and throwing it in front, where he's walled off by 2 Vikings. Grindstaff grinding away in the corner, occupying a bunch of Vikings. Nice job of Grindstaff slowing it down there, but Central Catholic has the puck. It's Josh Moline who is carrying it down. A wraparound try, and Hornish is there. Poke it away, and there's going to be a little
there's going to be a pile up here. Guy, keep your head. I think that's Robbins down there. He's got to keep his head, and he does. Cooler heads Prevail. Prevail, look for Dylan Bork as he's going to head into the game right now. We're a little over halfway through this contest. Shea Horsch will be relieved of his duties after fulfilling his half a game quota, and he was absolutely superb. So in his time in net, really was.
Yeah, and hopefully that spurs Bork on to a good performance as well. Right? It's nice when you have people pushing each other in goal, right? That's the only position really on the ice that has a limited amount of playing time available, because somebody stays there the entire game. So those two are probably fighting for minutes all year, and I think they've both done a really good job as North Catholic is coming up the ice with the puck. Throwing it just wide was DiGaetano. Now the Vikings have a head of steam. And if that pass had been able to connect, it would have been a mini breakaway for McCarthy, but it was too far for him. Vikings still at the puck. They go back out to the point. It's fired towards the net, and it's blocked harmlessly wide. And now it is Smith tapping it up to DiGaetano. He cuts to the middle, and the puck just bounces off its stick. That was going to be a dangerous spot for him. And now it's Barry. That's a big hit. Barry throws it to DiGaetano. His shot is kind of blocked, and Barry is going to put it in the net! Ryan Barry takes 2 cracks at it, and he scores the goal, putting North Catholic up 2-1.
What a rush by the Trojans. Marius Smith entered the zone. Big hit in front of the PPG Paints insignia on the right side, and goaltender Dole really put the pressure on the Vikings. Ryan Barry gets the puck, skates in front of the net. First backhander was stopped by Dole. Rebound, he stuck with the puck, and he put it in.
That was a lot like the play earlier in the period where he hit the post shorthanded, except this time the puck was able to just trickle into the net. So Ryan Barry puts the Trojans up 2-1. I'm going to give the assist to DiGaetano, who had a shot on net, and Barry chased down the rebound. How many goals is that on the year for Barry, Alex?
He's up to 9. 9 goals on the year, 20 points for the Trojan sophomore.
Yeah, second leading scorer on the team.
And how about the 1A Trojans up with the 3A Vikings?
Yeah, and it's 2 sophomores who have the goals for North Catholic. So the youth of the Trojans coming through tonight. Now it's diving around 2 players, but the puck goes out of the zone.
Oh, I hate that. I don't know if that was. I think that was inadvertent, but it's always an inadvertent slew foot on Tay Mellis, right outside the blue line.
The skates, I think, just got caught up a little bit.
Yeah, inadvertent. Yeah.
And here's Mellis throwing the puck to the front. It's Gardner back to Mellis, and Mellis is right in front of the net for Nicole. What a move by Tay Mellis.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it from your Trojans. The shaking and baking, the wheeling dealing, highlight making. Tay Mellis strikes again.
It's a goal scorer's finish right there, Alex.
18, count them, 18 goals in the year for Tay Mellis. He has an assist in this game on the Grindstaff goal. 31 points.
How many games has North Catholic played this year?
They played 17 games so far. 17.
So this is the 18th game?
Well, it won't count on their schedule.
Okay.
But I'm gonna count it in terms of stats. This means, as I said at the beginning of this game, means absolutely nothing in terms of the schedule. As far as this game is concerned, this is a scrimmage exhibition type format. This is a charity game. It really is. A benefit game, as we call it. But this means everything in terms of the pride, in terms of the tradition that comes along between these 2 schools in this storied rivalry.
Yeah, first time they played in 15 years, and North Catholic has the better of it right now. With about 6 minutes to play in the second period, they are up 3-1. As Mellis with a beautiful finish, taking the shot and then going across the net and putting it in on his backhand around the goalie. And a nice assist from Luke Gartner, too. A little give and go with Mellis. Puck is dumped in on goal by the Trojans. And let's see if Central Catholic can recover. I really think they had the better of the play early on, but North Catholic has really come on strong ever since midway through the first period. Now it's a shot blocked by Smith. There's that great Trojan defense you've been praising all game,
Absolutely.
Alex.
As we were talking about that at the beginning of this period, the Trojans' defense has just been better than Central's, and that's how Central lives through their defensemen.
Yeah, as you mentioned, their captain and their 2 assistant captains, they're both on defense. Peluso and Alger have been impressive carrying the puck this game, but North Catholic has been very impressive defensively as well, just like Central Catholic has. Mario Smith now with the puck. Throws it up and out. Tipped play by North Catholic. Race for the puck. And, that's a nice play by Peluso, I think, to win that race. And now Central Catholic has a lot of speed. It's a mini breakaway. And it's off the post again. the crossbar. Just a backhand at 1,000,000 miles per hour that time from Central Catholic's Dante Scalise doesn't go in. Now it's Peluso going in, hits his man, and a save from Bork, and another save from Bork, just stretching out, and his pad flashes out there to make the save.
You can see the Central fans of that initial one that went off the post. Hands up in the air, they thought it was in. No, sir.
Now that looked like it hit the corner where the crossbar meets the post, and it never went in. So North Catholic retains its 2-goal lead. Mario Smith knocks it out. I believe that's Walzer in pursuit. Central Catholic just knocked it right back in. The shot and a blocker save. That shot came from Dante Scalise, who just hit the post about 45 seconds ago. And now it's Mellis. Bearing in on Peluso, throws it on the net, and that rebound went right out. Walzer didn't Floyd almost, and it went right past Walzer, who again is going to the right spot. He's going to the net.
Absolutely.
And he's bringing people with him. And now we've got a 2-on-1 for North Catholic. It's Mellis and Floyd. Floyd is throwing it across, and Mellis was well defended by Scalise. One too many passes that time, probably, from the Trojans. And they lost some of their speed at the blue line, too, trying to stay onside. Monaco going back to the blue line, throws it cross ice to his defensive partner. And a nice, I thought that was going to be a nice one-touch pass up the middle to Mellis. It's Monaco now. He's going to follow up. And it's going to be offside. Offside on Ryan Berry. So North Catholic retains a 3-1 lead with 3:06 to go in the second period.
Another thing about the Hunt Armory, Sean. The Pittsburgh Crusades were in this building with Billy Graham. Reverend Billy Graham in 1952.
Yeah, so a lot of really famous events have taken place in this building, and now it is an indoor ice rink. Just a really cool place to have a hockey game.
And it's a beautiful rink. The ice is fantastic. The venue is great.
Central Catholic now trying to search for a second goal. They fire it wide. They've really been snake bit here in this period. They've hit two posts. They've had a couple other chances right from the middle of the ice that just went wide. And now they really like a goal. And did he save that puck? Oh my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me with that save. Get out of here.
So tell people what happened there,
Alex.
Oh
my goodness. Hit right out front of the net. Right on the low slot on the far side of the ice. Dillon squared up to it on the seat of his pants. Brought it down with his glove.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic save. There was a Viking player who went to Bork's left and just slid it across the ice right onto the tape of a Central Catholic player. Bork dove over, and as he said, on the seat of his pants, gloved the puck to keep it a 3-1 game. And the Trojan goalies are stealing the show here tonight. And now North Catholic on a little bit of a rush.
There he goes.
And it's Mellis. Oh, wow. He went right through a defender there. The triangle between the stick and the skates went through about twice. And look at Mellis back-checking now. He's the first player on offense back and buries the guy in the corner.
Hits him.
That would have been a real highlight, real goal from Mellis.
Oh, my God.
As he would have went through probably three people. Two just he split with his speed, and then one, he was just sticking it right through that guy, and he almost put it in.
And offside was called. 1:45 to go in the second before we get to the second period intermission, where they will come out, Zamboni the ice. We'll have a little bit of about a 10-minute break, and we'll be back on the air with you guys to bring you the third period. You're not going to want to miss it.
Yeah, a 3-1 lead is certainly not insurmountable for Central Catholic. They've had a lot of chances. They could easily be winning this game.
Oh, absolutely. But the Trojans really have capitalized on their opportunities when they've been presented to them.
Yeah, they've been able to pounce on those loose pucks in front of the net for two of their goals. And then the third goal, just a beautiful finish by Mellis. So I'd say that's the difference. The Trojans have defended the front of the net, knocked those rebounds away. Central Catholic has not.
Look out here.
And here's a scramble in front of the net. And just as I was saying it, North Catholic is able to defend the front of its net again.
Beautifully.
Right, they're not letting Central Catholic pounce on any rebounds that are there. As Bork alertly knocks the puck to the corner, but it was an offside. A shot on goal before his teammate got back out of the zone. So that's an offside on Central Catholic. And the faceoff is going to come all the way down. I've enjoyed seeing the Trojans score 2 goals literally right in front of us.
Oh,
those were fun shots to see. Unfortunately, they're going to have to shoot down on the other end of the ice for the third period. Coach Hoffman should have set us up on the other end of the ice where we could have seen them try to score twice.
Barry Lerquite and Digatano out to the Trojans.
Yeah, this is North Catholic's second line. Digatano has
the sophomore line.
All sophomores. Digatano has really impressed me tonight with his speed.
Really good.
He's just really, really fast.
He is a heck of a cannon when he needs to let it go.
Is that going to be an ice? It is. Dante Scalise can't catch up to it. If that was just a touch softer, that would have been a good chance for Central Catholic. But instead, it's an icing, and now they've got a dangerous defensive zone face-off coming up.
You either love that rule or you hate it. Depends what side of the coin you're on. If what team you're on there. But as long as that puck goes beyond that goal line, it doesn't matter who's first. It doesn't matter who's closest. Absolutely. That whistle's going to blow every time.
And they try the same exact play. It's Scalise working one-on-one now, and Bork flashes the leather and brings the puck down. And that's a set play off the faceoff. That's what they practice for the Vikings. That's what they practice. And it's actually not a bad play. It almost worked. Yeah, I love Shane Hornis is right next to us, and every time Dylan Bork is making a save, he's pounding on the boards, showing his appreciation of those saves. That's just a great teammate right there. I mean, he's had a whale of a game in the first half, and not upset that he's not playing right now. Just really happy to see Dylan Bork doing so well. This time, North Catholic throws it forward, and there is Digatano going into the corner. Central Catholic wins the battle for that puck. Robbins, though, is just going to send it right back in. 15 seconds left in the second period. So maybe one more chance for Central Catholic. They dump it in. North Catholic wants to keep this in the corner or just dump it back out, and that is what Ryan Berry does, and it's going to travel slow enough to negate an icing, and that ends the second period.
How about this game so far? How about this game? 3-1 Trojans lead after 2.
Yeah, 3-1 North Catholic leads after 2 periods. A single A team beating a triple A team right now. I think we're going to see a really strong effort from Central Catholic in this third period.
You told me we have 17 more minutes in this shot. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can take it.
Yeah, so please stay tuned for the third period. Alex and I are going to take a break, but we will be back with you for the third period, and I hope you stay and join us then. And welcome back, folks, to this exciting hockey game. North Catholic is leading Central Catholic 3-1 here at the inaugural Celebrating Catholic Education Benefit Game. We were talking to North Catholic Vice Principal John Benzing in the break, and he told us that they're looking to make this an annual game between these two schools to benefit the Diocese of Pittsburgh, and that would be a pretty cool thing. If we have a chance at some point in this third period, we're going to show you these ceremonial pucks that were made. We're going to try to do that for you in a break. As Central Catholic, look out, trying to get within one goal very quickly here in the first minute.
If you're the Trojans, you need to get another goal here I would hope the first 7 minutes of this period. If you really want to get yourself a good cushion in this game. 2-goal lead, they call it the worst lead in hockey, but it's better than being down by 2.
I was just going to say, they sometimes do call that 2-goal lead the worst lead, or the most dangerous lead in hockey. Why do you think they call it that, Alex?
I think because it gives you a sense of security, a sense of safety, and maybe you play lax a little bit. I mean, no one likes it when you play lax, because then that gives the other team an opportunity to come up.
Or you don't play as aggressive.
As aggressive, absolutely.
And then suddenly the other team is in your end the whole time, and that's exactly what we've seen in the first minute plus here. Central Catholic has had the puck the whole time. Out against the North Catholic first line, too, mind you, and now a slow change is going to give Central Catholic a chance. Maybe.
Great change.
The speed off the bench
from
North Catholic, they made up for the bad timing of the change.
Mario Smith tying his man up in the corner. He's been rock solid tonight.
Yeah, Smith and Robbins have been great on defense. Monaco throws it up the middle, and Ryan Berry pounces on it. He's going to dump it in, and he chases it. He's out there with DiGaetano as well as Calvararo. Speeding to it is Dante Scalise. He's going to win the foot race with Smith, and Smith that just shoves him away.
That's brute strength. Look out. Nice save.
Another pad save by Bork. He does a great job taking away the low part of the net. Mario Smith is very, very strong.
He really is.
Defenseman. He's really impressed me tonight with his physicality. He's just pushing people off the puck.
And you're going to see a push here from Central in this third period, a big push.
Yeah. I think we've seen the start of it. They've really had the better of the play here. And, you don't want to turn the puck over to Mellis, though. Mellis, give and go with Gartner, and he almost slides it through Peluso.
Oh, look out. Robbins lost an edge. He's up now.
But Mellis, with a good back check, has it. He's going to dump it up the wall, but Central Catholic keeps it in. They throw it down the wall, back to the center of the ice. There's a little bit of room there for Acklin. He throws it to the net. Bork kicks it out. Tossed back into the middle by Central Catholic. Mellis whiffs on it, but good support there from Calvararo, and the puck goes out. Fight for the puck on the wall across from us.
Big fight. Robbins is on the ground. Oh, look, he got pushed after the play.
And another
call.
Shove. No call. That one, we haven't seen a penalty on Central Catholic. That might have been the first one, and a great blocker save by Bork on Scalise from the top of the circles.
Trojans, I think in this period you're going to see a lot of dump and chase, more so than we have in the first two periods, as they're trying to wind down some clock. As they're starting to get a little tired because they've been playing with a lot of speed so far in this game.
Yeah, or else Central Catholic has just come out far more determined than before. Someone, it sounds like on the Central Catholic side, has a horn that they're blowing, like a Viking horn. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
They have a lot of fans here tonight. Who you're not going to be able to see on camera because they're right down below the main camera that we're using. But they do have a lot of fans, and they're probably not that happy right now with their team down 3-1.
And you know what? That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, from the North Catholic announcer perspective, that is okay. As Mario Smith knocks the puck up the wall, but Alger pinches down, trying to cut to the net. And
great play by
away.
Connor Berry. Great play.
Connor Berry, one of those defensemen. We haven't said his name that much, but he's made a lot of good plays tonight. Here's Alger again working against Smith, and Smith is going to shove him away, but the pass was in front, and another pad save. This time on Moline by Bork, and now Meltz. Darting up the ice, dumps it in. He's going to try to get it himself. The Central Catholic defender, though, just rims it around the boards. Pass across to Robbins.
Robbins been out here a while. He's tired.
Winland goes to get the puck. Loses it, but Robbins backs him up. And now it's Mellis again. Darting across the ice, but the puck slides off his stick. But another good back check as he gets almost slashed on the hand there. Again, no penalty. Alger throws it wide. Goes all the way around the boards to the Central Catholic captain, Peluso. And now the Vikings have it behind the net. Gaffney to the point. Alger, nice save. Throws it on net, but there is no rebound.
Got to have some pressure on the point. There was no one around Beckham Alger right there at the point. He had the space from right where he was standing up to the top of the circle right here. No one around him, and Mellis was talking to his wingers on that play. You got to get more pressure than that.
Yeah, don't want to give Central Catholic easy shots from the point.
And Alger has 4 goals this year.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell why. He's always pinching up on the play. He's good at carrying the puck. This time carrying the puck is another defenseman, Salvini. His shot is blocked, though, by Monaco. Walzer tries to knock it out. It doesn't go out. Gaffney now. A shot almost slides through Bork, but right there is Monaco. He points at his goalie. He says, good save, and Monaco took care of the rebound, throws it down the ice, out of harm's way.
Sometimes you got to take out the garbage right in front of the net. That's exactly what Michael did there. Great play.
Smith dumps it in. Like you said, a lot of dump and chase for the Trojans right now. Mellis is going to try to carry it in, but he's met at the blue line and separated from the puck. But Central Catholic turns it right back over. And now it's Floyd turning it over. The goal scorer for Central Catholic, Coyle, has it behind the net where he's pressured by Monaco. Cycles it. Tried to put it in front with Plevich. Couldn't get there. Shot from the point. Blocked to the corner by Monaco.
That initial play was broken up by Connor Berry.
Tripped. That is the first penalty of the game on Central Catholic. Alex, you said that North Catholic needed to get the next goal to not just sit on this lead. So hopefully they can score here on the power play. If you look, you're going to see the ceremonial pucks right now.
We'll switch the camera here in a second.
We're going to switch the camera here right before the face-off.
The camera's
look
still
at
not
the
switched.
ceremonial pucks.
There it is. Yeah. There they are, the ceremonial pucks. Our phenomenal producer, that's Patrick Sharp there, holding up the pucks. Phenomenal job tonight. Nice pucks.
Yeah, those are some great pucks as the power play for North Catholic starts. And those are the property now of Mr. Benzing.
Yes.
Up on his souvenir shelf.
Yep.
So thank you, Patrick, for giving everybody a look at those really cool ceremonial pucks. Central Catholic was looking for a shorthanded chance, but instead it's bearing down. He's going to throw it to the middle, and the puck bounces wide. Well defensed by the Vikings, and they clear it back out. Robbins skates the length of the ice to retrieve the puck. 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the power play. Robbins is going to start it up from behind his own net. And he's just going to sit there, killing time. Dumps it back to Mellis, who's going to come with speed. And Mellis starts through a couple people. And the Trojans are going to set up their power play from here. It's Robbins. Across to Gigatano, throws it on net. Save. Goalie moves it to the corner. Robbins at center. Defends the puck well. goes across the ice to Mellis. Mellis inside the zone. His shot was blocked.
Gotta get back.
And now it could be a chance for Central Catholic. Skating in and save. Oh, I thought it was a save, but it went wide. Bork may have gotten a piece of it.
I think he got a piece of it, yep.
But Central Catholic still has the puck. They're dangerous man wide open in front of Bork is there again.
What a stop by Dylan Bork. Made one on the breakaway. And then the other opportunity right into the front of his crease. He said no.
Yeah, that save was on Dante Scalise. Hey, North Catholic just left him wide open in front of the net. And Bork was the only thing.
Ford's got to come back on that. Ford's got to come back.
Yeah, Bork was the only thing standing between Scalise and his first goal of the game. It would have been Central Catholic's second, but it's still a 3-1 lead.
Just under 10 minutes to go.
And 15 seconds left on this power play. I don't know if either team wants to accept the power play the rest of this game because the best chances have been for the team that's killing the penalties. Thrown to the net by Mellis. The puck is there, and it's almost batted into the net by,
His glove on the ice.
Alessandro.
Central Catholic player.
No icing since they were still shorthanded. Now the penalty is over. Mario Smith is just pushing it up the wall, trying to get out of harm's way.
Great play there by Mario Smith. That's fantastic.
Yeah, he has been excellent tonight. As we've said, it's Walzer now. Walzer drops the puck. Shot attempt was blocked. Now that it is even strength, we can expect a continued push from Central Catholic. Salvini goes back to get the puck. Fires it off the ref, but Central Catholic has it anyway. Masidi with a nice behind-the-back move. And Bork sends a player out of his crease. Nice to see the goalie getting into the action. And now it's a give and go. Mellis has the puck. He's streaking down the wing. He fires, and it's just wide. That might have put the game away if Mellis had scored there, but the score remains 3-1. The Vikings dump it in, and now Masidi has it. He may have been looking for a teammate there as he fires it wide, and the puck caroms all the way around and out. Where Peluso has it at center, he goes around one man, carries it into the zone. Let's see what he does. He peels back, looking for a teammate to pass to, and he fires right at an alert Bork, who covers up the puck.
And they tried that play several times where they have a player coming down one of the circles, looking to pass it to a player on that opposite post. As we just saw just a moment ago. And that play has not worked this entire game. And this entire game is that winger that is not carrying the puck on the opposite post has not been there in time.
Yeah, North Catholic has done a great job defending the front of its net, not giving up rebounds or easy passes right at the front of the net. And when they have given up just one or two, Bork and Hornish have been there with great saves. And Central Catholic's top line is out there. Plevich throws it towards the net. Bork knocks it away. A nice one-touch pass to Mellis in flight is going to get North Catholic on the attack here. Mellis tries to throw it ahead, but the pass doesn't connect. And Central Catholic has it up the ice, but Gaffney fumbles it. And then the Vikings get it in the neutral zone and tap it back in to the Trojans' end of the ice, where Smith waits patiently. Throws it to nobody, and it goes to Central Catholic, but they've got to wait to get onside, and that allows North Catholic to regain the puck. And it's a turnover at the blue line. Coyle dumps it into the corner. It's Plevich racing over against Smith. Smith wins the race and hits it hard out of the zone. Salvini soaring down, fires it up high, and Bork with the save.
And you don't like that. He came in hard after that play. He had a lot of momentum. I grant him that. But he came in skates first to the glove of Dylan Bork. And
Mario Smith takes real exception to that. He's wrestling with Salvini in the corner. We'll see if any penalties result from this. Generally, I feel like the referees have all played hockey. They understand that you want to protect your goalie.
I think he's going to get marred for a penalty here. I'm not sure. It might be offsetting. But you're going to get a lot of respect from your team for what Mario Smith just did. I have no problems at all with what he just did there. and they're going to give just him the penalty there. And I don't get that.
It must have been something right at the very end because you didn't see the ref's hand
his
go
hand
up.
went up. You're right, absolutely. You probably told him to break, and he didn't. But I have no problem with that by Mario Smith. I really don't. That is exactly what you have to do in that situation with your defense. You stick up for your goalie in that situation. I like that a lot. And I think Central Catholic's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, they did call a timeout. Their first line had been out there for quite a while before that penalty call, so I'm sure they want them out on the ice. They really need a goal here, as there's only 6:51 left to play, and they're trailing 3-1. I really don't think the referee was going to take anybody. I think he was going to let it go, but maybe Mario said something or tried to get one last shot in there at the end after they'd been separated. Maybe he just took it a little bit too far. North Catholic's third penalty of the game. They've done a brilliant job killing off the first two. You mentioned early that their penalty kill has just been outstanding, so hopefully they can dig deep and do it again here as we get to the tail end of the third period.
And let's recap the score a little bit as we have an opportunity to do so now. The first goal of this game was scored in the first period by George Coyle of Central Catholic, and it was assisted by Pivec, and it made the game 1-0. That was about 8:04 into the time left in the first period of play. And then Gabriel Grindstaff gets his first varsity goal in this rivalry rematch tonight from Tame Ellis, made it 1-1. In the second period, Ryan Berry from Sam DiGattano made it 2-1. And then Mellis from Gartner made it 3-1. And that's how we got your score right now, 3-1 Trojans with 6:45 to go.
Yeah, hard to believe Central Catholic has not scored since the first half, really, of the first period. Just an excellent job by North Catholic defense.
Look
out,
and
there's a goal. As we
Why'd you have to say that? Why'd you have to say that?
Oh, my God. Sorry, Alex. There, Central Catholic gets a good bounce. They just threw the puck into a mass of bodies at the front of the net. It went off the skate. I couldn't tell if it was the skate of a North Catholic or a Central Catholic player, and it went right to Alex Peluso, and he jumped on that. And this time, Bork had no chance to make the save. So Peluso makes this game really interesting at 6:36 of the third period, making it 2 goals for Central Catholic. North Catholic still leads by 1 goal, though. I didn't see who shot the puck, so I don't know who to give the assist to. But the power play clicks that time for the Vikings, and you probably don't want to put them back out there on that power play the rest of the way if you're North Catholic. Got to play a disciplined game from here on out as the Vikings turn the pressure right back on.
And that's exactly how they drew it up on the bench. That's why I call a timeout there to make that kind of a play. And that was Peluso's first of the year as well for the senior.
You say that was his first goal of the year?
First of the year.
Wow. He looks like a very, like an excellent puck-handling defenseman. I'm surprised he has not got a goal yet this year.
5 assists on the year, but that was his first goal.
North Catholic, it seems, has gone into a little bit of a defensive shell, especially here on this shift. They want to get back to the attack.
Yes.
Especially now that they're only up by 1. You want to get back to that 2-goal cushion. Meanwhile, Central Catholic streaming into the zone after the loose puck. Their defense pinches in, and they're going to keep it in the corner.
And watch for the cross-ice passes by Central Catholic, because they're going to keep on doing that the rest of this game, and it's really worked when they've been able to execute it in this game for good opportunities.
Mellis has got the puck, and he's just ragging the puck right at the blue line, waiting for some teammates to get on. Nice save by Dold. Tries to give Ryan Berry a little slash as Berry slides by. The scoreboard here has the 28 seconds of penalty time left, but it is 5-on-5.
Yep.
Smith came out of the box as soon as that goal was scored.
He's on the ice right now, in fact. There he is.
And Smith dumps it in. That's where we want the puck to stay more often here in these last 5 minutes. 200 feet away. Don't let the puck just sit in your end if you're the Trojans, but there it is again. Smith reverses the puck. Ryan Berry takes a look up. And a nice pinch down from Central Catholic as they keep it in. But instead it is Monaco. Monaco's got it with maybe a 2-on-1 break. And it's very well defended by Central Catholic as they force Monaco to the outside. And now the Vikings might have a rush of their own. No, a good pinch from Mario Smith.
A little bit late on the
Central
pinch.
Catholic for a little bit, and then they go offside.
Mario Smith, I like the play there. I like his decision in the end to go up and pinch. Just might have been a little late, but it was the right play nonetheless. Just a little late, it came back the other way, but it worked out for the Trojans.
North Catholic sends out Calderaro, Walzer, Gartner, Robbins, and Connor Berry. It's Robbins backhanding it out to center. Central Catholic has got their top line out here against a mismatch line for North Catholic. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. And it's centered into George Coyle, and he missed a golden opportunity there, just fired it wide. Vikings continue to cycle. It's Sam Gaffney with the puck, trying to center it to Plevich. Now Coyle has it. He's alone behind the net. He has all kinds of time. Pitching in for the point was Alger, but Coyle didn't see him. Coyle's got it again. Robbins pins him against the boards. And
nice
play comes to a halt as the players are putting their skates on the puck, not wanting it to move. Now it comes free, and North Catholic gives it right to the point man. Centers it.
Look out.
Alger now, wide open man in front, and it's a save!
What a
Bork! Point blank range. Gaffney just shot it right into his pad.
And to be honest, he had the 5-0 open. Dylan Bork had his legs extended, brought them together just in time, and it hit off his pad. If Gaffney extended his stick a little bit, he might have had that puck in the net.
He's also just got to get it off the ice.
He does.
We've seen Bork make some outstanding saves down low. Central Catholic has got to get it over his pad if they want to score here and tie the game in the last 3 minutes. And North Catholic needs less shifts like that last one where the puck was in their end the whole time. A couple players run into each other, but no penalties as Central Catholic looking to get the puck back into their zone, and they do. It's thrown right at Bork. Central Catholic crashes the net. Mellis
look
now
out here.
sparring with somebody. You don't want to take a penalty.
Somebody's got to grab Mellis right now. Somebody's got to grab him.
And it looks like they're taking 2 players, probably one from each side.
Bablack's definitely going.
Yeah, Bablack just tackled his man.
Rivalry hockey, Sean. Rivalry hockey. I mean, this is part of the game you don't like to see too much, but this is what makes it a rivalry. The hits, the physicality.
And let's see what comes of this with 2:54 left. I'm all for protecting your goalie, right? Those people are right on top of Bork, and you just got to get him out of the way. But then you just hold him and you just let him go, right?
Yeah.
You can't start trying to hit people around the head. And let's see what happens here.
I respect that kind of play from Mellis and Bablack, but especially when you're Mellis, you can't take that. You cannot do that with 2:54 left in the game and put yourself in. By putting yourself in jeopardy of getting a penalty, you're putting your team in jeopardy of giving up a goal more so than not. Because he's their best player. He's our best player for the Trojans. And when he's off the ice,
he's going to be off the ice for 2 minutes here of the last 2:54 of the period. And he's not only a good offensive player, we've seen him make some excellent back checks tonight. So it's going to be Mellis and Bablack in the box. The Central Catholic box is pretty far away.
There's 2 guys in that box too, though.
Yeah, I can't really tell who. It was probably
Acklin. Was that?
Acklin definitely was really yapping at somebody as he went off, and it may also have been Salvidi, a defenseman.
Whoever got
I
tackled.
think 26 and 24. And it is actually going to be a power play for Central Catholic. So somebody from North Catholic got an extra penalty. It's 5-on-4. They try for a cross-ice pass, but it's broken up by Varley. So North Catholic needs a kill here as time is winding down. Let's see if Central Catholic actually pulls their goalkeeper.
Look out, cross-ice pass.
Power play. Peluso looking for his second of the night. He misses. And a shot again down low. Still loose. Bork makes 2 more saves. North Catholic has it. It goes off the skate of the ref. They can't get it out. It's across to Salviti, so he was not one of the ones who got a penalty. Salviti and Peluso out there on the power play. Barry gets a stick on it. Can he clear it? Yes! It goes out. 2:04 left in the game. 1:09 on the penalties. Somebody for North Catholic must have gotten an extra 2 minutes, perhaps. 2 players fall over. And that's a whistle, not for a penalty, an inadvertent collision there. The North Catholic player a little bit slower to get up than the Central Catholic player. Let's hope that he is okay. I can't quite see the number right now.
I think it might be Larquente.
Yeah, 14 is the number. It is Larquente. He's going to be okay.
And that was a big open ice hit.
And he actually wants to stay on the ice. But I think he's going to be taken off there.
They're not going to let him.
Colorado and DiGaetano are up front on the penalty kill. It is Monaco and Smith on the back end. Smith is going to win this race to the puck and fire it all the way back into the Central Catholic zone. Nice job again by Mario Smith. Vikings trying to get some momentum up the ice. But Colorado deflects a couple passes, and now Central Catholic is finally into the zone. Gaffney has a lot of time up there, but as you said, North Catholic tends to just sit back, try to keep you to the outside. They're not going to try to steal the puck.
Goalie's out, like you said, Sean. You called it coming. He's out. 6-on-4.
20 seconds left on the penalty, and then it'll be a 6-on-5 as Bork covers up. 16 seconds left on this penalty. So whichever of the North Catholic players got only one minor penalty will leave the box.
I'm not sure who would be coming out of the box.
It's either Mellis or it's Bablack. From a Trojan perspective, you probably hope it's Mellis because you want him out there to ice out this game. He's somebody who can back check for you, who can just carry the puck up the ice and rag it down in the offensive zone, kill time. So you really want Mellis on the ice in 16 seconds, but we will see who jumps on the ice. And if North Catholic can preserve this 3-2 lead. If the score ends 3-2, what's the story of the game for you, Alex?
The story of the game for me, defense. Defense wins championships, and that extends to the goaltenders. Goaltending tonight for the Trojans has been absolutely remarkable. Both goaltenders giving up one goal, but they've had countless shots against them. Really been really good. And the North Catholic defense, as I've said throughout this game, has been better than the Central Catholic defense. And the defense is the bread and butter of the Central Catholic team. They're not a high-scoring team, even throughout the season. They just beat Seneca Valley on Monday, who beat them by, I think it was over 7 goals last time Central Catholic played them. They beat them 4-3. They keep it a low-scoring game, but they keep the defense as their focal point of their team. And that has not been their strong suit tonight, as the Trojans have been able to make them pay on sloppy turnovers, and the Trojans have not given those up on defense.
All right, here we go. And the Trojans lose the face-off. Central Catholic is trying to set up. Peluso throws it to the net. Puck is loose. Spinning around is Gaffney. Puck is still loose in the crease, and it goes to the corner. North Catholic survives that scare, but Central Catholic still has the puck. It's Alger behind the net. He's got a lot of time back there. He's looking for someone to pass to. It's Salviti. He hits his own man in front of the net. And a shot goes in from Peluso. It was probably deflected. With 43 seconds left, this game is tied at 3. I'm going to give that goal to Peluso. I don't know if it was tipped. I couldn't really see from here. But that might be Peluso's second of the period. Bork just couldn't see it. As Central Catholic gets 2, I want to say power play goals, but the power play had ended by that time. But they still had a man advantage 6-on-5. They get 2 goals, and it is 3-3 now.
But there's your defense stepping up for Central. There's your defense stepping up in this game. And pressure on the point, as we talked about earlier in this period, with Peluso in particular, as well as Alger, you got to have pressure on the points.
Alger tries to go between the legs of Robbins, who stands him up. 30 seconds left now.
I think we go to overtime.
I don't know. A lot of times they just let the game end in a tie, I think, because there's always people trying to get on the ice next. But I hope we go to overtime. What an ending that would be.
I hope we go. That'd be awesome.
Under 20 seconds now. Plevich going 1-on-3, drops the puck, a shot, and a save by Bork to preserve the tie.
Just get the puck out of the zone.
And Bork again on the top of the point.
Nice play.
Robbins going to try to eat it in the corner for 5 seconds. It slides out in front. A shot at the buzzer goes wide. An onslaught from the Vikings in that third period leads us to a 3-3 tie.
And do we play on?
Coach
we do. 3-on-3 hockey.
Oh,
I love that. There we go.
That is awesome.
There we go.
The game is going to end with a little 3-on-3 hockey between North Catholic and Central Catholic. While those players rest up a little bit, we'll recap the scoring for you again. Coyle of Central Catholic got the first goal at 8:04 the first period. Then Gabe Grindstaff, first varsity goal. We'll keep saying it because that's pretty exciting.
It is.
At 4:19, assists by Tay Mellis. North Catholic was looking good in the second period. They took a 3-1 lead thanks to goals by Ryan Berry and Tay Mellis. And then Central Catholic's captain, Alex Peluso from Holy Trinity Middle School. So staying in Catholic education his whole school career, he has tied it up with 2 third-period goals.
I know they tied the game late. But if you're the Trojans, that's in the past now. This is a new game. This is sudden death. This is sudden death in OT. None of that matters except this period. 5 minutes of hockey, 3-on-3.
Yeah, this is just awesome, and this should be really fun because both these teams have defensemen who can really skate and play. So you might think that I think a defenseman is going to score a goal here, Alex. I think that's going to be the difference.
I like the call.
A defenseman on one of these teams is going to score. It's Scalise going against Mellis. He wants to bring it to the net. He throws it in front of the save by Bork.
Pads on the ground. What a play.
George Acklin was wide open, point-blank range, and Bork stopped him. And a puck slide wide, and now we get to see North Catholic play a little offense. It's Mellis.
2-on-1.
It's a 2-on-1 with Robbins and Floyd. Floyd shoots, and Robbins is tripped almost. He flops over the goaltender, Bobby Orr style, and Central Catholic is coming up the ice now. It's Acklin going 1-on-2, and he smartly passes it back.
Get off for a change. Quick change.
They do change. Smith and Laraquente come on. Mellis goes off as well in favor of Berry. A shot and a save again by Bork. What a save by Bork on Tyler Gaffney. Tyler Gaffney walked right down the slot, and he had that earmarked right under the crossbar, but Bork said no. And this is only the first minute of overtime.
And he put that one in his pocket afterwards, too.
Central Catholic slowing it down a little bit. It's Sam Gaffney.
Oh, he's going to go out of the zone.
Yeah, he skated. He just tried to regroup. He didn't want to lose the puck. Peluso is out there. He's looking for a hat trick now. He's out with Sam Gaffney. And then also Tyler Gaffney, so probably the Gaffney brothers and Peluso. Mario Smith fighting with Tyler Gaffney. Smith wins the battle for the puck and then gives it right back to Central Catholic. Watch out here. It's Gaffney, Sam Gaffney, just ragging the puck, circles back, gives it to Peluso now. Peluso back to Gaffney. He's
on that.
Got by 2 Trojans, and the puck is going to slowly squirt to Bork. That was dangerous there, actually, for Central Catholic, because they had all 3 of their players really close to the net. If North Catholic had been able to shove that puck down the ice, they was going to have maybe even a 2-on-0 there. What do you think of the 3-on-3 so far, Alex?
I think it's been great. It's so nerve-wracking watching this. Because you know how much it means to the guys. But this is what you play for. These are the type of moments you play for.
Alger dances around one man, trying to go around a second. Robbins forces him to the outside.
Watch 25.
Alger is in the middle of the ice now, gets to the slot, and a great stick on puck from Robbins, I think, to deflect that shot.
Look right in front of the net now. DiGiattano's going to be hard on him.
Robbins buries somebody in the corner, but it's Alger now. Alger is being shaded by DiGiattano. He spins around. He's got a backhand and a save by Bork. North Catholic has the puck. It's thrown slowly up the boards. And here's a 2-on-1. It's DiGiattano and Calderaro. And they kind of skated right next to each other and killed the 2-on-1. DiGiattano took a shot. Nothing doing. Central Catholic will hold the puck behind their net as North Catholic goes for a change. And with a lot of open ice in front of him, it's Ethan Plevich. He sends it across to Salvini. Salvini shoots, and it's a block.
What a play
by Mario Smith. And now Mellis has it, and it's a 2-on-1 for 150 feet. Mellis and Mario Smith. Plevich trying to get that. Pass to Smith. He scores! Mario Smith from Tay Mellis ends the game. 2:02 in overtime.
You gotta be kidding me with that. What an ending. The Trojans have beat the Vikings.
What a play. What a game. That was fantastic. I didn't know high school did 3-on-3 overtime, but I'm sure glad they did. What an awesome game. Brock Barley skating over, telling me North Catholic fans behind the ice here to get excited. That was the best ending to a hockey game I've seen in a long time. Take us through what you saw on that 2-on-1, Alex, that ended the game.
Tremendous defense on the blocked pass by Mario Smith in the defensive zone. On his stomach, gets up, joins the rush with Tay Mellis, who was screaming down the ice with the puck. And they had the separation. They had the separation that's necessary to be able to execute the 2-on-1. And that's how you draw it up in the books. Mario Smith gets the reception from Mellis, lets it go, and just over the pad of goaltender Dolan in. Absolutely sensational. And what a game from Mario Smith, as he has been phenomenal. The coaches have been on him lately because he has been a little bit sloppy in the past couple of games. He tightened the screws tonight. Tightened the screws, oiled the hinges, and was ready to go in this game. And boy, did it show, and boy, did he earn that goal tonight. What a game. What a game.
Yeah, that was just fantastic. Mario Smith ended. I told you a defenseman was going to score the winning goal.
What a call. What a call.
If you remember earlier in the game, there was a 2-on-1 with Mellis and Floyd, and Mellis skated back to the bench saying, "My bad," because he took the shot. And there, he made sure to pass the puck, and it was just a perfect pass right to Mellis. And now at center ice, we've got a cool moment here. The team's coming together after a really hard-fought game where you saw tempers flare occasionally. Getting together and showing some good sportsmanship. And this is just a great event that was, I think, started by these teams. They wanted to play this Celebrating Catholic Education benefit game. And hopefully we're going to get to do this game many times in the future. And it is over 4-3. North Catholic wins.
Well, we talk about memories. We talk about memories for your seniors tonight. What a memory to take with you throughout the rest of this year. This game, as we've talked about throughout the broadcast, nothing on the record. This does not affect anyone's record. But this is about the pride. This is about the record between these two teams as it's chalked up in the history books. First time in over 15 years. You could not have a better ending to this game. Not a better storybook ending. And not a better memory for Mario Smith. Senior year, Tay Mellis, the two seniors take it up the ice and send the Trojans faithful home happy.
Yeah, just what a game. We couldn't have asked for anything better. North Catholic again wins 4-3 in the Celebrating Catholic Education benefit game. It's Mario Smith at 2:02 of overtime from Tay Mellis, who had a goal and 2 assists tonight. So many North Catholic players had great games. It would be hard to name a number one star. Certainly Peluso from Central Catholic you've got to include as well on that list of stars of the game. And everybody's getting together for a photo now to celebrate this event. I love your point about making memories. I feel like unless you have a deep playoff run maybe where you get to the championship, this game might stand out more than any other just because it was a charity game against a team in a higher classification. So
absolutely. And this is the game. This is why this game has to happen more often. Memories like this, moments like this. And this is what we've been missing out on for 15 years. 15 years, and it was well worth it for this game. What a game. What a moment. What a night.
And so North Catholic wins in the first matchup between Central Catholic and North Catholic in 15 years. As Alex said, they take a 4-3 victory home. And that's going to be all for us tonight. So for Alex Brown and all of our crew here at the NC Sports Network, have a great night, everybody.
This game and the streaming broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the PIHL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience, and any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the PIHL is prohibited.